This at first glance appears to be a normal Fiat 500, one of the great Italian icons. But in fact it's not, it's a micro-vett E500. Micro-vett are at present negotiating a long-term agreement with Fiat to buy basic 500s and convert them.
The
most important innovation is the battery. For the past 10 years, batteries had been made with lead, which is very heavy and takes a long time to charge. Now with the Fiat E500, the battery's weight is just 150 kilograms. And can produce the same power as a normal car.
And with the new lighter lithium-ion batteries, the car can reach 120 kilometers an hour and doesn't need recharging for 130 kilometers. When it does, it only takes half an hour, using a new form of charger, 16 times faster than with a standard battery. The downside is that it may not hit the market for 5 years and could cost 3 times as much as a conventional model when it does. However, there are financial incentives. In many cities and towns throughout the world, electric vehicles can park for free, and in London, for instance, they're exempt from the $13 a day congestion charge. The company comes from the same region around Bologna as supercar brands Lamborghini, Ferrari and Maserati. The micro-vett may not be as fast on the road, but they're picking up the pace of production.
Micro-vett has been making electric vehicles from 1997. Since when we have produced 5,000 units. This is a small number compared to the overall figure of ordinary cars produced, but it's important progress in the use of electric vehicles, both in the urban and extra-urban circulation.
And it's not just car designers forging a place at the forefront of design and technology. Ferretti, producers of the Pershing range of motor yachts, are also aiming high.
Our aim, born from our president, Alberto Ferretti, is to be leader. And so, leader means that we have to make innovation faster and more attractive than our competitor.
One example, Ferretti, along with Mitsubishi, have exclusively designed a gyro-based stabilizer that's completely changed life on board.
Means that who in the past can't enter in the boat because it can feel, it feels bad on board, it feels sick. Now a lot of people thank us because they say we spent a lot of time with our friends on board and nobody feels sick, and so that's have changed my way to use the boat. This is one of the innovations.
The aero industry too is pushing ahead with innovative ideas. This is the new P180 Avanti 2. Capable of 400 knots, flying at 41,000 feet, it consumes 40% less fuel than similar jets on the market. But despite all the innovation and design packed into high-end luxury products like Piaggio Aero's new airplane, with a hefty $9.5 million price tag, the financial crisis is having an effect.
There are definitely tough times. I think it's the most difficult. I've been working with Piaggio since the foundation of the new Piaggio Aero Industries in 1999. We never saw something like this. We are flying VFR, if I may say. We're flying visual. We disconnected the autopilot. You cannot fly it following the budget, the business plans. You have to fly. Every day you have a surprise. So you have to be very concentrated. You have to be very careful on cost cutting and monitor every possible opportunity that comes.
So Piaggio are moving into the world's emerging economies, and in the case of India and the Middle East, taking things one step further. The government of Abu Dhabi and Tata, one of India's largest companies, are now shareholders in the company.
They are helping us a lot in making, and they give us a lot of credibility in their countries, promoting with themselves purchasing the aircraft first and demoing the plane in such an emerging countries. India is a tremendous boom for aviation. It's one of the most fantastic countries that everyone in the world should look at and deal with.
This year the company is making 30 planes, the same number as last year. They may be treading water, but in the present economic climate, that's no mean achievement.